This year wasn't supposed to be like this. 2020 began with fireworks, for goodness sakes. It was all the hope that a new year brings. The virus just came out of nowhere. Now more people are falling ill, more and more people dying. Once great cities with millions of people are now huge ghost towns, even at home. Life has to go on, and with the number of jobless growing every day, no one really knows what that's going to look like.
Now is the time to dig deep. We are living in unprecedented times. With the twin battles that we face and that we fight against a virus and against the economic ruin that it can threaten.
So, today's challenge will be going to the doctors. I'm not sick or anything like that, but I mean, when you've got daily medications that you need to attend to, well, you know, they can run out, can't they? So, yeah, we'll just see how that goes. So, interesting point number one is that you have to run a gauntlet of video recordings before you can talk to a receptionist. That's fairly painless. Interesting point number two is, you know, you've got these sort of signs here, you know, like stop. And then interesting point number three is, yeah, I'm going to have to go check in. And then this is the waiting room. Yeah, very interesting. I do have to say this is probably the best waiting room I've ever been in. Nice and warm. Bit of through traffic though. So, what do you do when you've got a little bit more time than you normally would? Well, you find projects. Today's project is you rebuild a Nintendo 64. I've had this one for a little while. I got it off eBay last year. Believe it or not, it's already had one clean. It was absolutely disgusting inside. So I'm going to give that another actual scrub today rather than a rinse. I've already given parts a vinegar bath. That's part of Super Smash Brothers, I think. Super Smash Brothers needs a battery, I think. Yeah, I need to solder another battery into there, so there's another project, because you can play it but it won't remember anything. Anyway, yeah, like these are some of the parts that have already been cleaned, and you know, here are the heat sinks, and well, you know, I've already tried to give these a bit of a vinegar bath. These are like the various screws and things. I suppose the main part is the actual motherboard though. It seems to be working, so I'm going to just make sure that I get it super duper clean with some isopropyl alcohol, and once that's done, hopefully none of the tracks are broken. If they are, try and track down any incomplete circuits using my tester and hopefully fix them, but it should work once it's cleaned up. The big thing with these is this is the cartridge bay, and my goodness me, that's going to take a lot of love. We'll get there though. Fair bit of cleaning to do. So yeah, it's just really good to be able to have the time to do some of these things at the moment. You know, remember the small blessings in our life, and you know, we are really, really blessed, and that's not the story for everyone else. So we just have to stay home, do the right thing, make sure that life doesn't come worse for others. So yeah, lots to do. Wow, that is a lot of lovely rain, but that does change what we were going to do today. So I guess it's an inside project, and that will be, I just happened to be Some spring toggles short of what I need in order to bind the shelving to the wall properly without a stud. But what's sort of interesting here at the hardware store is that they've sort of got you corralled on the way in and the way out so that you don't really pass anyone with, you know, that social distancing thing. Interesting. Job done.